Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the podcast. Welcome.
Hello.
We have a very, very prestigious, excellent, awesome third new co-host.
Yay! Can we get a round of applause, please?
So, for those of you who don't know, this is my wife, Brandy. Super happy to have her as a third guest, co-host to our podcast, and I'm super excited to have her here and be able to do this with us.
Yes,
Aaron, how do you feel about it?
I feel the same. She's definitely a best friend.
Okay.
All right, so Aaron, what do you got for the podcast today? What'd you bring? What you got?
Well, I got some color in my tattoo today.
Looks black from here.
I know it's kind of awful, pitiful right now because I've been weeping out the ink a little bit.
Yeah,
that's normal, but yeah, I got that touched up today and spent some time with my sister.
that's good. She does tattoos?
Yeah,
Oh, good. That's pretty dope.
she lives out in Georgia. She used to be like into art and stuff like that.
And she just picked up tattooing?
Yeah, and I asked her that today. I said, "So what made you go to do like tattoos and stuff?"
Mhm.
So she was like, "Well, I really like drawing and stuff and blah 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 and everything." So yeah,
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
That's
It's definitely a good way to get into it.
absolutely another like second job to pick up too,
Mhm.
especially if
Yeah.
it's like considered a hobby and if you like it a lot.
Yeah, that can be like a flow-blown profession.
Fall bone.
Full blown.
Flow-blown. Full-blown.
Full blown.
Suspicious.
Shut up.
Hey, honey, what'd you bring to the podcast today? What you got?
What you bring, Brandy?
I had an addition added onto my tattoo to help finish it up.
So you brought a tattoo too?
Yeah, a
A
tattoo
tattoo as well?
So me and Brandy pretty much got tattooed
today.
today.
Yeah.
How long did yours take?
How long were you there, honey?
This one,
5 hours?
yeah, about 5 hours.
Okay. And then like you also had it done previously to that too as well.
Mm-hmm.
How long?
This was the second session.
Okay. And how long was the first session?
About 6 hours.
Oh wow, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
pretty
that
much
first
about the
one,
same hour. So you did a full blown pretty much 12-hour tattoo.
Yes.
And how did that second round go for you?
It hurt.
Yeah, it hurt worse than the first one. She was gritting her teeth the whole time.
No doubt.
Not the whole time. Just
Nah,
in
pretty
certain
much the whole
spots.
time.
certain spots is very sensitive, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had some areas needed to be touched up too, and yeah, that didn't feel so pretty. I was very mad.
It did not. It did not. But it'll be worth it when it gets done. I love it. It is going to be an awesome tattoo.
Oh, so it's not done yet. So what
No,
what else
the
do you
third
have to
session.
do? Okay,
He's got one
there's
more,
a third
he's got one more
session.
thing to do on it.
There is a third session that we're going to have to go in and add in the corner. Got a little spider web.
The
He's so
corner?
cute in the corner of it. Well, you guys, I'm looking at it like you can actually see it.
Well,
but
no, yeah,
you know.
I've seen the picture and everything, but
you see the hole right
Hey,
here?
Aaron,
Yeah.
you don't have to say "and everything" on this podcast.
shut up, Tim. You can edit that out, okay?
No, I'm not. I'm gonna leave it in there, and then we're gonna make merch that says "and everything" on there. It's gonna say "and everything."
there's going to be another one that I forget what you said on the last podcast.
That's
but
crazy.
You said, yes,
That's
crazy.
crazy.
We need to make that as merch.
It's got to have like 5 A's in it.
But
That's crazy. Because I do that all the time. Even when I'm talking
Yeah.
to Brandy, I'll be like, "That's crazy."
That's how I know he's not listening to me.
That's crazy.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm pretty much deaf. Okay.
Knowing me on my third, oh wow, really? Yeah. if I'm on round 3, I'm leaving the conversation. Bye.
You've already checked out.
Yep.
The second, oh wow.
Oh wow.
Oh
Oh,
god.
did you say my name way over there? Hold on, I have to go tie my shoe over there.
Yeah. So I'll be getting another third session on mine.
Oh really?
after-
What are you doing to yours?
So it's just the detail work and the flowers and the
Oh.
leaves of it to make it look,
Just touching it up.
make it look a little bit more
Wow.
lifeful.
good.
Making yours sound more dainty. I'm getting a spider on mine. You're getting flowers.
Well, it's all about the detail too, and especially,
Oh, yeah.
yours is probably going to have to get touched up, and I'm pretty sure Crow will be all like, "Oh, look, there's another thing that I can fill in."
That's-
Make it look even more
He
beautiful.
do be doing that.
That's why, like, usually, like, the last
Right.
hour and a half is him like, ooh, let me do this. Ooh, let me do that. But that's why I like him so much, is because it comes out better than, and I told him that
He
earlier. It
probably
comes
has
out better.
ADHD.
Yeah.
Yeah, it comes out better than my inspiration picture that I show him what I want it to look like.
Right.
It always does.
Mm-hmm.
Every time.
And that's what everyone should look for in a tattoo artist, and especially, I'm not saying everyone find that specific one, but everyone has their own artist that they like going to, so
Right. Definitely loyal to that.
very much so. All right, Tim, what you bring to the podcast?
I brought some water.
Water?
Oh.
Yeah, that's all I got for the
Oh,
podcast
it's not
today.
milk today.
It's not
Milk.
Not milk.
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 Shut up. You guys are from the South. I don't care what you guys say. I'm from Michigan.
That's another merch.
Yeah, milk.
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 M-E-L-K. Milk. You got milk.
I actually would like some milk right now.
I don't fucking care.
Wow. That's harsh. Fuck you.
Well,
So any
it?
exciting news?
yeah, that's all I got today. I got water.
He's
I
got
drink
water?
water.
Wow.
I need to drink more water.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, I need.
Everyone
to drink more
needs
water.
to drink more water anyways.
Mm.
Yeah, I need to drink more water today because I didn't drink much yesterday.
Oh,
And after the surgery, I gotta have water.
a lot of water. A lot of protein, too. Got to get that extra protein in.
Protein.
Protein.
You're gross.
A milkshake.
A milkshake.
A ma-
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna see myself out.
Okay, bye.
So, what do you want to talk about today?
Well, that's what I was gonna ask y'all. Like, any exciting news in your life or anything like that y'all want to bring to the podcast?
We don't have anything exciting. We just we got a family reunion we're going to
Oh.
in May.
That's not exciting at all. How did we
In
forget
Monet?
about that? in
In
Monet.
Monet.
In Monet.
In May we're going
To
to
Michigan.
Michigan.
Okay.
For 6 days.
Wow.
Yeah.
What are y'all gonna be doing up there?
Family reunion. Well, I mean,
Well,
it's
of
more
course.
it's more or less of a get together
Yeah.
because we excuse me, we don't have a lot of family like Faust family left.
Yeah.
So it's more or less a get together. I invited a bunch of friends, and then my grandma invited some of her side of the family.
Yeah.
She's married in Faust. She's not like maiden Faust,
Yeah.
So she invited
Oh.
she invited her side of the family to come. So
Okay.
I think all in all we got about 20 Fausts coming.
That ain't bad.
That side of the family. Yeah, and then we got my friend Keith, his family. He's
Mhm.
got 2 kids. I don't know if he's gonna be able to bring them, and then we got Jacob. And then Dylan might come.
I don't know who they are, but I'm looking forward to meeting them.
Good.
It's going to be a good time. No matter
We're
how
gonna
many people
have the
come.
kids, and
Just cook out, let the kids play at the park.
we rented a Pacifica.
A Pacifica.
Yeah,
A Chrysler
Chrysler
Pacifica.
Pacifica.
Okay.
we
drive
wanted.
out there
We,
in.
Blew a drink. Blew a drink.
you blew a
Blew
dude? What?
Blew Drake. Blew a drink. Blew a blank.
Drew a blank.
Drew a blank. Thank you.
Drew a blank.
Drew
That's
a
what we were
blank.
going for.
I blew a dude. I mean, what?
when So a minivan.
Yeah, we
Yeah, it's a
really
minivan.
honest. We wanted you to come,
Yeah.
and you don't want to come. So
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
I think you could figure it out.
I could
I really
probably do.
I think
I mean,
you
we
could. I
got
think
we
you
got
could
enough
figure it
room.
out.
We got enough room. We got a big, van.
Yeah.
So the kids will sit in the coach, and you can sit all the way in the back. You'd have that whole bench to yourself.
Oh.
Mhm.
You know.
We got a van too, just so the kids would have more space.
Yeah,
'cause
and then
the
my
back
grandma-
seat of our car is really a little bit
well,
more
I mean,
compact.
Sedan vehicles are mainly used for like couples or long travels that are good, but
Yeah.
sitting in the back is like less cabin space than you are in the front.
Yeah,
Right.
and well, Anna is like almost 7 foot tall now.
I know,
So
She's
she's-
not. She's 5'11".
she's almost 12 foot tall.
She's taller than me.
So-
She's taller than
Yeah.
me too. I know.
She's taller than me. I'm 5'9". So her head is like she'll be in the back. She'll be like, my head is touching the ceiling.
It does. It really does. So we
Bless
knew that
it.
she
Yeah.
wouldn't be comfortable sitting in the
Right.
back
We didn't
driving
even
up there.
Yeah, we didn't even think. And then so
You know, when we got the car, we were thinking, I mean, yeah, it'd be nice sitting back there, but not
Mm-hmm.
for long trips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
she wouldn't be comfortable, going back and forth to her house, getting her dropped off and stuff, and bringing her back home and going to Oxford and stuff. It's fine, but
Yeah.
long trip all the way up to Michigan is not going to be good for her. She's going to be,
Even
Very
though we do
uncomfortable.
split it up. We
Yeah.
drive 6 hours.
Yeah.
for the
but
night
still
in
6
Kentucky.
hours. 6 hours with your head touching the ceiling. I mean, it's not.
I know.
Oh,
So we-
yeah, like touching from top to bottom, and there's no like wiggle room
Yeah.
because
And then I pull-
her knees are probably going to be hitting the back of y'all's seat.
And I
Yep.
pull the seat up as
Yeah.
far as I can without my knees touching the dash too.
Yeah.
So
So
yeah.
uh,
So we got a Pacifica
mhm.
just so
Nice,
she could have
nice.
some more space.
Okay.
Yeah, and so you should come.
I'm pretty sure y'all are going to fill up that minivan too on the way back as well.
Yeah, my grandma.
Oh, she's got a chair she wants to give him that
Yeah.
he wants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the only other thing we'll be getting is like food that we can't buy down here. Like I really want some more of that pickled bologna.
Yeah, pickled
Oh,
bologna,
okay.
dude.
Yeah.
Yep.
That is some good stuff.
We're gonna get like 2 or 3 cases of those or jars.
They're in jars. I'm gonna get Daddy a spicy one too.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't eat the
Yep.
spicy one, but the other one, it's really good.
Okay.
Do you want to come?
I'm thinking about it.
Really?
Yeah.
You really should.
We
The only thing that you would need to bring is
Pillow
like
and blanket.
My fag bag.
yeah,
Fag
bring
bag.
your fag bag, and then
Look at Tigger. Look at Tigger.
like we're not doing anything that's going to require like souvenirs,
Hey!
but basically bring you
What are you
souvenir money.
doing?
Other than that, we got everything else.
Okay.
The hotel's
Yeah.
already paid for.
Yep.
We're bunking at his best friend Keith's house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
kids are
And he's totally
so
good with
excited.
you coming.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
The
he's
kids
totally
are
cool.
so excited to see
well,
Keith again.
I'll tell him that you're coming. He'll be like, okay, I'll make up another, pallet on the floor or something.
yeah, you'll
So-
have to sleep by us.
Yeah.
I mean, I can bring my own like mattress and stuff.
You got a air mattress?
Yeah, I
something?
think I got like a twin size or a full.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah, do it.
all right. So this is planned. Aaron's going with us. So
It's
now
he's only coming because you're here now.
I know.
And then, because whenever
He just
I
wants
asked
to
him,
go and
he's
spend
straight
time
up,
with me.
no,
He wants to
no,
spend
I'm
time
not
with
going.
me.
No,
You know why? Because fuck you is why.
I know.
And he likes me better.
That's true. You know what Brandy? You know what Brandy said? She said, "I
Then-
said I thought you
then
were
we
gonna
can
call."
have a DD designated driver.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh God.
You know what?
Tell me.
You know what?
What?
Okay. So
Yeah, no one else watches the podcast anyway.
yeah. Seriously though, if you do cut that out,
I will.
just in case.
I will. But I'm excited to go up to Michigan,
Nice. Okay.
and Aaron's coming now.
The
so-
weather.
The weather. The way that you said the.
the weather.
The weather.
Yeah.
I'm losing my headphones.
Oh no.
Ah!
Is it,
There you go.
is it gonna be cold?
No.
No, it's gonna be nice.
No, we went up
'Cause it'll
there
be
in
in May.
June
Yeah.
one year, and it was 90 degrees outside.
Yeah.
I didn't break a sweat.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It was. I mean, in the
That's crazy.
directly in the sun, it was hot. Like you could feel the heat on you, but it wasn't hot.
Yeah.
In the shade, it was fantastic.
That's
yeah,
weird.
It's yeah.
I know.
It's really nice.
They don't have the same type of humidity that we do. It is,
That
they
is
do have
true.
some, but
Right.
it's nothing
Yeah.
like down here. So the summer up there, it was really nice.
There's a
I was really surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah.
there's
It's nice. It's nice up there.
I know this is off subject, but there's a place in the world where it's like pretty much just a salt land, and if you like walk across that and everything, like in 90 degree
everything?
yeah, in 90-degree weather,
You know.
you don't sweat, like you don't like stink. They don't wear deodorant in places like that.
That's disgusting.
Like salt? What? Salt what?
It's just like a salt land. It's just pretty much just dried up salt, crystallized salt.
What do they do? Rub the salt on their pits?
No, they just don't sweat because
That's weird. I've
Yeah.
never heard of that.
yeah,
That's
it's
crazy.
I
weird.
want to live in a place where it's 70 degrees year round.
I know.
Do they have a place like that?
I don't know. We should Google it though and find it.
I'm pretty sure there is.
I'd be down for that.
That'd be a sweet spot. You know, that'd be like a great place to just don't have fucking like
I
central
hate
hair
sweating.
unit and everything,
Mm.
and just have fans, and then you just be.
I
you know,
hate sweating. I get every summer. Never failed. Swamp ass. Never fails.
And what is swamp ass?
That's where your butt gets really sweaty,
Mm.
and it's like you're sitting in a puddle of your own sweat. That's swamp ass.
All right, Tim.
So it says yes, there are places that are consistently 70 years 70
70 years. Wow.
70 year round. All right. Where that is?
Shut up. Yes, there are places that are consistently 70 degrees Fahrenheit year round, including
Guatemala City, California.
Guatemala,
California. We're not moving to California.
No.
though.
Fuck that.
No.
San
hell
Diego,
no.
Guatemala City has a temperature of yeah, so I'm not going to 70. It says Arizona. There ain't no
Ain't
fucking
no-
way.
no
They're
way.
120 degrees fucking year round. Hawaii, maybe.
Yeah, but I think they have more humidity there too.
Very much so, and a lot of rainstorms.
Mm-hmm. They're like a tropical island, so they get a lot of humidity and rain.
Maine.
Ooh, Maine, yes.
Maine gets snow like a motherfucker.
But Maine is pretty.
It is. It's beautiful.
Maine. I do want to go to Maine though. I want to go to
Lay down.
Portland, Maine. I know there's a Portland, Oregon, but I want to go to Portland, Maine.
Hmm.
It just looks pretty. I was watching a movie and
Yeah.
it was based somewhere up in there, that area. So I looked up Maine and whatnot,
Uh-huh.
and I was like, oh well, I could probably get Tim to go with me because there is a Home Depot in Portland, Maine.
Oh, so he
Oh,
can go
yeah, I
take
would
a
love-
big ass shit in there.
I
Okay.
know. I
I-
would just. Oh, and
Every
they have other stuff too. I just want to see
Whenever
it.
we're
Yeah.
traveling and I got to poop real bad, whenever I see a Home Depot across off the expressway, I'm like, Home Depot, let's stop and poop. And then we spend
Yeah.
20 minutes walking around looking at shit.
Yeah, and we went in one store one time, and
Yeah.
he called the manager because he found a safety violation.
Oh, wow.
What was that? What was that safety violation? What was it?
It was in lumber. It was the pallet wasn't on the cantilever right.
Hmm.
It wasn't like it wasn't stable on there. It wasn't touching.
Oh, they
the-
were touching 2 instead of 3.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, you're not supposed to put pallets in the cantilevers anyway.
yeah,
Yeah. That's good stuff.
That's scary.
yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, Home Depot. All Home Depots are different, dude. There was one time that me and Austin were driving. We stopped at a Home Depot.
Yeah,
We took a
He had to
picture.
poop.
Yep.
of course.
It just
We-
feels like home.
we took pictures of all the safety issues that we seen, and then we emailed them to the store manager of that store.
Oh.
Yep.
Yep.
And then when we drove back on the way back, they were all fixed.
Wow, that's
Yep.
crazy.
That's
That is
crazy. No, it was cool because like we wanted that store to be safe. You
no,
know,
yeah,
it's not.
no doubt.
There was no malicious thing behind it.
Petty.
If there was, then I would have called their district manager.
than your store.
Yeah. But we wanted them to be safe. You know what I mean?
No
Like,
doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We weren't looking for anything. We were just walking around because not all of them carry the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
and
we were
y-
just seeing what they had, and he was like, "Oh, that's bad."
Yeah, that's
I'm
safety
like,
issue.
oh, okay. So found an associate. And I called him over, and
Cool. Cool.
I don't know
And
if they
I mean,
fixed
they-
it right then.
They
'cause-
don't know. They
Right.
don't know who you are. You know what I mean? So I could have said that I'm Scott Matthews from corporate. You know what I mean? They wouldn't have known.
You're Scott.
who that is.
Scott Matthews.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
He used to be in
Used to
charge
be.
of corporate ordering, like if they're building a hotel or something, they would supply them with everything.
Oh.
So
So
Handle
he-
the big
big
businesses.
jobs like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
like a what are those called? A par?
Yes.
Like a par?
Yeah,
Okay.
but corporate par,
Oh,
like
okay.
so like instead of like Holiday Inn going to the store and saying, "Hey, I need X amount of materials,"
Yeah.
the building manager would go to corporate and be like, "Hey, I need X amount of material." So, and he dealt with a lot of like business to business corporate deals. So
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'd
Yeah.
be pretty cool. I think you could do something like that.
I would love to do something like that. Honestly, I want to be a big wig in Home Depot one day, but
Yeah, you talk to everybody.
I do.
I think you would be very. I think you would actually be very good doing like the classes and stuff like that.
I want to.
Oh
I
my
do want
God.
to train. I do
Well,
want to train, and I love being
especially-
on camera too.
Especially like the classes that I've been having to take. You know, I mean, they're 6, 7, 8 hours long.
Yeah.
You know, you need a teacher that's going to entertain you, so you're not sitting there nodding off in the middle of the class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And luckily, the ones that we've had so far, or that I've had so far, have been really, really good. Like
I
the
would love
last
that.
class that I was in, I got chills. I got emotional. It was so good. I wish I could find that clip that he showed us, but I don't remember that comedian's name.
Yeah.
He used it as part of like his inspiration, you know,
Okay.
to us.
Cool.
And I had chills. Oh,
Wow.
it was,
You loved it, huh?
It was so good, and I was starting to tear up. I really
Wow.
was. It was good.
Hmm.
I felt it.
Oh yeah.
I did. I felt
All
it.
right. That's
Yeah.
good stuff. I can't. I mean, I wish I moved up when I had the chance. I had the chance like a few years, like 4 or 5 years ago, to move up at Home Depot, and I just stayed an associate because I was scared to move up. You know, I didn't know if I was ready, and I didn't know if I was going to be able to do it. I didn't want to let myself down or let Home Depot down.
There.
It is scary, but
Yeah.
there is an adjustment period that they do allow you.
Yeah.
You know, that's what they were telling me in the class too. If you've been doing it for 6 months and you've figured everything out, you're doing phenomenal.
Yeah.
But if you're at 6 months and you're still trying to work it out, that's still okay too.
Yeah.
So it's still
Yeah.
been I'm wait a minute, how long am I in? 6 months in? A little over 6 months.
6 or 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm not quite
Did
there
you
yet.
were you department head when I had my surgery?
No, I got it like 2 weeks later after your surgery.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't at work when you got your promotion.
Nope, I was promoted in September 4th, I think,
Oh,
and your surgery was
August 18th.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I didn't know that. I thought I was still at work.
No,
All right.
you don't. Yeah, you kind of, you know.
Yeah, I was way off the Home Depot radar for a long time.
You
Yeah.
were.
I was off for August, September. I went back for October, November, and then a week in December, and then I was off for January, February.
Yeah.
Motherfucker was gone.
I was, man. I was.
Well, everybody
fucked
was
up.
still asking about you,
Yep. They were.
Yeah, and I mean,
so I mean
I
that
was fucked up.
that
I was
good,
fucked
though.
up for a long time, you know.
Yeah.
And after, I feel kind of weird. Like, I don't know. I don't know if it's like something with like a psychological thing, but after the doctor told me that I need to eat less calories in a day and eat more protein, I feel like when I eat now, my stomach is filling up faster, you know? And I don't know if that's like a psychological thing that my brain is like telling my stomach. You know what I mean?
But does that mean you're eating more protein? Because protein's going to fill you up faster.
No, I know, but I like eating stuff that I necessarily probably shouldn't eat. It's filling up a lot faster than what it would before I had that conversation with my doctor.
It is then
You know, it's like a brain like psycho thing.
psychological.
They like
Yeah.
shorten your
You're-
stomach too. You know that, right? They
Well,
make-
yeah, but no, this is like my 6 month follow up or whatever,
Mhm.
or was it 6 months?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're
Yeah.
at 9 months.
Yeah. I
9
think
months.
you're 8 or 9 months out.
Yeah, and then I got my year follow up in August.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so hopefully I can lose some more weight when I go there again. I mean, my goal for my 1 year is to be at 340, maybe, hopefully.
340.
Yeah, because I'm at 360 now. If I lose
So-
20 more pounds in a few months,
Oh, okay. I'm
Yeah.
glad to say because I thought you wanted to be at like 240.
well, that's my ultimate goal is 240, 230,
Okay.
240. That's my ultimate goal, but if I can,
You weigh as much as me.
Hey.
You're pretty.
shut up.
Yeah.
I love you.
I love you.
So
I
how
love you a
much weight have you lost total?
140 right now. I'm at
wow,
360.
that's crazy.
Can we get a round of
Oh.
applause for
Awesome.
that?
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Can we get
That's
a round
awesome.
of applause for that? What was that?
The wrong button.
Thank you. Thank you. Hey, calm down. Thanks, guys. Thank you.
No, for real though, that's really good though, honey. I am
know,
proud of you.
I'm proud of me too, and I appreciate you being there for me every step of the way. And I really, honestly, I can't thank you enough for being there when I was sick in the hospital, when I lost all my vitamins and everything, and everything. Oh my God.
And everything.
And
I rubbed off.
everything.
When I lost my vitamins and you
And
took me to the
everything.
hospital. When you took me to the hospital and told me I wasn't sick enough to be there, and then 4 days later I collapsed in my doctor's office. Yeah, dude, that really pissed me off when I went to the doctor's, and I went to the ER and I was like, hey, my legs are numb. And they're like, not to be rude, but if your legs are numb, how did you walk in here?
Yeah, they didn't say not to be rude. They said if your legs are numb, then how did you walk in here?
Yeah, whatever. Fuck that
Wow.
bitch.
She left the not. She didn't say not to be rude.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, fuck
So
that
and
bitch.
it was rude.
It was. It was
Right.
fucking
You had
rude
to
as shit.
explain to her it's not.
To the bone
It's like a
numb.
topical numb,
Yeah.
like a skin.
Right.
You know, you feel
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Fucking bitch. I told him, I said, I'm not fucking paying your stupid fucking bill. I'm not paying him.
Yeah.
Because, for one, you didn't treat me, you
Mhm.
know?
Well,
You didn't
they
do
did
anything.
kind of the first time. They gave you 3 bags of fluid, which wasn't
No,
enough.
they gave me 1 bag of
Well,
fluid.
they gave you 3.
No, they gave me 1.
They gave you 3, and you
No,
didn't
babe.
pee.
Nope, they gave me 1 bag of fluid, honey.
I feel like it was more than that.
Okay, it might have been. I doubt it.
Mm-hmm.
But they gave me some fluid. I didn't pee, and they were like, "Well, bye," you know. And then I was like, and then fucking, I went there and I didn't feel right. I went there and then 4 days later I collapsed in my doctor's office. They sent me to the ER. Couldn't move my legs. Couldn't walk for a week,
Mhm.
6 days.
We were there on Monday. By Thursday, you were able to move your legs.
Yeah.
You still couldn't stand
Wow.
yet.
Yeah. They said if I had waited any longer, I'd be in a wheelchair for the rest of my life.
Damn.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So, I mean, if I was in a wheelchair for the rest of my life, I honestly, you know, that would suck. But, I mean, I would be employed at Home Depot still, thankfully.
Yeah.
they can figure out something for me to do. What an asshole. But yeah, I feel really good now, and I'm happy, and you know, I'm happy at where I'm at right now and everything.
Yeah, good.
And everything.
And everything.
I'm happy where I'm at, and I'm just really
Everything.
excited. I'm really excited to have my wife in my life to
Good.
help
good.
me through this journey.
That's a nice rhyme.
What?
I'm happy I have my wife in my life. That's a nice rhyme.
Wife life.
It rhymes.
It does. It does.
Wow.
Wow.
Mm.
I'm a
Wife,
poet.
life,
I'm
race.
a poet and didn't even know it. Hey. Calm down.
All right, Aaron.
Well.
What's new with you?
Yeah. You got a date?
No,
No.
not yet.
You going to Michigan with us?
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm still thinking on it.
You're gonna go, aren't you?
Maybe.
Nah.
You don't need to take anything. Just saying.
You just need to
So-
pay for food.
There's a
Bum, bum,
traumatic
bum.
life experience happened with me one night.
What?
So
See, what had happened was
Why
Wednesday.
do these things smell weird?
Why are you sniffing the mic?
I don't know. It just
they
smelled.
because they're brand new. They honestly we haven't used them very much, and they've been in the box.
Oh, are these the ones that you were talking about? You wanted to try out?
No.
no,
No,
these
no.
are the regular ones.
Yeah, no.
No, and
No.
no, and everything.
No.
Tim doesn't like the other ones.
Yeah, they're really pitchy.
Because he talks too damn loud and it can't pick him up.
You can't adjust the
Thank
volume on them.
you. No, you can't.
No.
Oh, that sucks.
I mean, I can't in
Alright.
post, but
I'm
All
alright,
right,
pretty
go
sure.
ahead.
Tim, shut up now.
So traumatic thing happening to my life. So I got a car, right?
Right.
Oh yeah.
Back in January.
Let everybody
And-
know, Aaron. Let everybody know.
And you know, been making the payments and everything, you know, going around
And everything, and everything.
doing
Shut
my
up, Tim.
business, you know,
Handling my business, not doing my business.
handling my business. Okay.
Handling your business.
Yep.
Continue.
Okay. And then this in April, this past Wednesday, I got into a car wreck,
Oh no.
a little fender bender.
Oh.
but,
wait a minute, that wasn't your fender.
No, what? It wasn't my fender, no, but it was my car passenger side door,
Mm.
front door all the way to the back. It was a Silverado truck, 2022.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Meanwhile, him shoving chicken nuggets down his throat with tangy barbecue sauce. Ba-da-ba-ba. But yeah, I got sideswiped, which was awful.
Did it scare you?
Not really so much scare me. It was.
You're gonna send me that video, and I'm gonna put it in. I'm gonna put it in there.
I've already sent you the video.
You
No,
sent
you
it.
sent Brandy the video. I
know.
need it.
I have the video. I'll forward it to him.
She's a part of the podcast now, Tim. So she has to be responsible of something.
I'm pretty sure I would be the most responsible.
Very much though.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the CEO.
He might have the
I'm a
title
CEO.
CEO, but since he has now introduced me as a main character on here, that would make me the CEO.
No,
Damn.
I'm the CEO.
No. No.
So, anyways, thankfully, I have a dash camera that faces the interior and exterior of my vehicle.
That's
Has
actually really cool, though.
It is. It's pretty nice to have. It's for your insurance
Yeah.
and for your reassurance too. You
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. Especially if you're in a bad area, you know, you got your dash cam, so you're
Right.
messing with your car. Does it still record when it's not cranked or anything?
After a certain amount of time, either A, the battery goes out, or it just finishes the timing. If that makes sense.
No, it doesn't.
So like, if I cut off my car and get out, it has like 3 minutes of like running time before it shuts off.
Oh, really? That's it?
Yeah, it's probably longer than that. I don't know. I'll have to look at it.
Well, like my best friend, her boyfriend's got a dash cam that runs continuously.
Mine
Well, it's
does.
probably got a battery in it.
It's battery, so
Oh, okay.
it's just depending on the how often it's charged and stuff.
No.
Yeah.
But so anyways, so got into a wreck with that man. He was a 70-year-old man.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking pissed.
He was
He
mad
was
or
mad?
you were?
I mean, it was a little both. He said that I had my blinker on. I said, no, I didn't. He said, well, I have a dash camera. And I looked at him and I said, I got a dash camera too. And he said, well, mine's got you real clear. I was like, I don't know
Good,
how.
mine does too.
Right. I was the person that got hit.
Yeah.
And I'm not the one at fault. So what had happened was,
Yeah.
so he was at a stop sign while I was on a main road leaving my house, which
Have the right of way.
I had the right of way, correct,
And even if you had your blinker on, you still have the right of way.
by law, technically by law, how they see it. Anyways, so he proceeds to pull out in front of me, and I'm like, what are you doing? You better stop. And then he just continuously goes, and then I had to swerve out of my lane. Meanwhile, there's a car coming past me, and I had to swerve into their lane. Luckily, they passed me, so I can veer off to the left side to avoid him hitting me.
End up unplugging it.
It's okay.
But at the same time, he still hit me.
Yeah.
So then that's whenever the whole argument thing,
Down.
and then we were waiting at the church where, you know, he was leaving from, and we were all like, well, we'll just go down to the police station and we'll just make a report for this. I was like, yeah, that'd be great, and I'll follow you.
All right.
So he's just, you know, talking to these to this police officer and everything, and I'm like, what the
And
fuck?
everything.
And everything.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I feel like you know, when people talk too much, you know, there's obviously they're
Yeah,
in the
they're kind
wrong.
of guilty a little bit.
Yeah. So,
Or when you have a bunch of kids and you're like, all right, who did it? And then the first one that goes, not me, is the one who done it.
Yep.
Yeah.
So then, as I'm retrieving my license plate from my vehicle, because not retrieving, but taking a picture of it to bring back in there, I assume the police officer already got the statement from the gentleman while I'm grabbing the picture of my license plate because they couldn't find my information for some weird reason. So then the police officer takes me back outside and pretty much me explaining to him as to, you know, what had happened and everything.
And everything.
And everything.
And everything.
So, and he's all like, well, he says that you, I said, well, he allegedly said that I had my blinker on. I don't believe I had my blinker on before the accident.
Well, he didn't allegedly say that. He did say that
Well,
you had your blinker on.
right.
You allegedly had your blinker on.
Right.
There you go.
That. So,
And
he was-
everything.
so he was like, like whenever you back, I said, well, I live right off the main road of Alexandria Road, so there was no reason for me to have my blinker on. He's like, well, did you have your blinker on whenever you came out of your driveway? And I was like, no. Are you supposed to technically? Like
you were
that's just
backing out. How are you
Right.
going to blinker?
right. I mean, well, you're supposed to do that whenever you parallel park.
Well, you're supposed to blinker into where you're parallel parking. I get that, but if you're backing out into the street to go
No,
down the
you're
street,
supposed to back up into a parallel park, depending. Like, say if
I
it's
failed
the
that part
only
of my
spot.
test. That doesn't
you
matter.
have to make like you have to put your car. Yeah, you have to back up and then go forward. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Anyways, it doesn't matter. But I was all like, that's just a genuine question. He was like, no. I was like, okay, well, you know, at the same time, then I didn't have my blinker all like that. That would have been too long for me to not notice that I had my blinker on. You know,
Yeah.
from where I was living or where I'm living at to where I got struck.
Right.
So, and then, so the police officer was all like, and I was like, and I got a dash camera. Oh, you got a dash camera? Flashes his light into my car, and I said, yeah. And he says that he also has one too. So he's like, oh,
I would
that's
love to
crazy.
see his dash cam.
I know,
I would
dude.
love to see his dash
I would
cam.
love that. I would love to hear what he had to say in his conversation. God damn it! There goes my insurance.
Yeah. Why'd I hit that boy?
Why'd I hit that fag? So,
Man, all these gay kids and me hitting them.
oh,
Damn.
hitting them from the rear.
Oh. Wah, 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 wah.
Good times, good times. Yeah. Anyway, so back to the thing. So pretty much, he was all like, "Can you take?"
Did he have a dash cam though?
He said he does. No, but the officer did shine the light into his vehicle, and he did see the actual dash camera. So
Oh man, you need to text that motherfucker and tell him to send you the video.
I have his phone number, but I'm not going to.
You need to.
But anyways, so
Hey, send me that dash cam clip.
I will, Tim. Back to the story.
Sorry.
Shut the fuck up.
Thank you. Woo!
Aaron stuck up for himself. Yay.
Okay. So anyways, police officer was all like, can you take it out? And I said, yeah, here I can take it out as long as you have like a micro SD card converter to a SD card.
Yeah.
To make it fit into a computer. He didn't at the time, so he was all like, well, I'm gonna just, ask you to like, can you offload up? I don't know what he
Upload?
said. He said offload, and it was weird. I was like, why?
That is kind of weird. A
Why
little
did-
bit.
Offload.
Yeah, like
I feel like that's
very
Offload-
strange to say.
Offload would be like what Brandy does with the truck. She offloads them.
That's not where I was going with it. But all right.
Thank you.
Anyways.
Anyway, so
Why
I was
did
like,
you
yeah,
do-
I can send that video in so that you can actually see what had happened. And
What happened?
So now there's garbage everywhere. Don't go, you motherfucker. Oh, I just got into a wreck. So,
And everything.
and everything.
Jesus.
But, so I sent it in after,
Sit it in.
send it in.
Sending.
Send it in. It took me forever to get it off the fucking dash camera. It takes forever off of that app.
Really?
Yes, it does. It's like pulling teeth.
Really?
Yes.
How long do you have to sit there for?
Wow, a
I
whole
like-
10 minutes, I think.
Pretty much 15, if not.
Wow.
It was awful.
15 minutes? It's like a
Oh
30
my god!
It's like a 30-second video is what you sent me.
Well, yeah, it's actually a 2-minute clip.
Oh.
Yeah.
You shortened it.
Yeah, I shortened it to where, I needed it to be for the evidence.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So
How you doing?
I sent it in. I get a email back from him like at 2 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
or 3
Oh my
p.m.
God.
or 3 a.m. 3
Wow.
p.m. Yeah.
3 p.m.?
No, I meant to say 3 a.m.
I was like, damn, that was a long time. 'cause
But
that
I
was
stuttered
like,
at the P and I said a.m.
It's like 9 o'clock at night when that happened, ish.
8 o'clock. Well, no, I'm
No.
sorry. 7:49, right on the dot
Oof.
when the accident happened.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Police officers were out and about fixing a safety issue with the power lines because of the winds that we were having.
Mm.
So that's why we went up to the police station to make the report. Anyways, he said to me on the email saying that prior to the accident, you for sure did not have your blinker on.
Yeah.
So, and of course, I've sent that to my insurance and everything so they can see it. Also,
And
the
everything.
police, yep, and everything. The police report the damages to my vehicle.
Well,
so
he does
that-
need to say and everything because he had a lot of stuff he had to turn in.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it wasn't a lengthy process, but I
Yeah.
mean, if I would have
I've
waited.
never been in an accident, so I mean,
So, dude, so listen to this. So, typically, from what I pretty much went through within the first 24 hours of like having the accident, I jumped the gun. I started, I made the claim that night, and
yeah,
then
you
You're
should.
supposed to.
right,
Yeah, you're
both
supposed to.
both parties are supposed to do that. Listen to this.
Yeah.
So, and then it typically takes like 2 weeks for your insurance to receive the police report
Mm-hmm.
from the police station. And so, and then I happened to call or the police station and
Mhm.
say, hey, did you make my police report out yet? And they're like, well, usually it takes typically 1 to 2 days. I said, okay, well, I'll swing by there Friday. So by Friday morning, I swing by before work, pick it up, and I was like, cha-ching, here we go. So next step is to file the claim through his insurance because
Yeah.
I was asking around with my insurance. I was like, so if I pay this $500 deductible for these damages, is that like, to me, like I was like, well, if I pay this, then I was clearly at fault for this wreck,
Yeah.
and I wasn't.
You're right.
Right.
And then
He needs to pay your deductible and through his insurance pay for your vehicle to get repaired.
no,
I think his insurance handles all of it.
his insurance is going. That's the
Yeah.
whole purpose of insurance.
Yeah.
But anyways, so I was like, so if I wanted to, go against through his insurance and everything, how would I go about that? And they're like, well, you need to make a report to them and everything and all this stuff, blah blah blah. And I was like, okay, cool. So Friday I pick up the report, I call his insurance and call and let them know that I would like to make a claim against him
Yeah.
that he hit my vehicle and everything. They're like, okay, cool. Do you have his, policy number, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yep, I have everything here. And they're like, cool. Well, it looks like there's not been a claim on this policy.
Well,
He didn't claim it? He didn't
But-
file it?
He didn't file a claim. It's been 2 days. This man did not file a claim through his insurance about his vehicle.
Was his vehicle fucked up or no?
No, not one bit.
Oh, that's probably why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, it's a little fender bender, bitch.
Dude, you fucking scraped the
Your
whole
door
side
is
of my
messed
car.
up. You can't even roll down your window hardly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't even roll down my window. My fucking door has a big ass dent. I can't even put a dildo to it and pop it out.
Yeah.
Like,
Did
what
you
the
try?
fuck? No.
Yeah, you should try. And your
But I
neighbors
was-
would be like, what is he doing?
I was thinking about doing that in the Walmart parking lot, grabbing the dildo and just.
Hey, that thing's got some suction on it. I could pop it out.
You ever wonder if that's what they do at the body shops?
You know, they might.
No.
Oh, well, come on. That'd be more fun.
Probably at a gay body shop.
A gay body shop.
Would it just be just gay people with their tops off, showing off their bodies?
Why are you getting so excited?
Maybe. I don't know. Hey, it's been a while. Leave him alone.
Anyway.
Anyways, so he didn't file a claim with his insurance, so but I already made the claim with them, so I was waiting for the adjuster to give me a call. Well, it was that Friday, so I was like, okay, well, I'll just wait until like during my lunch to go ahead and try calling him again, because I called like 2-3 times
You called
that
the
morning.
guy?
Yeah, because once I file a claim, then they said that they'll send me an email with my claim number and all of his like information for me to send whatever I need over to
You
him.
motherfucker.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I was like, wow. He
So,
didn't even want to make a
He
claim
didn't.
about
He
it.
didn't answer his phone any of the times that you called him.
The adjuster?
No, the guy.
No, not the
You
guy.
can't talk to the guy directly.
Why?
That would be inappropriate.
What?
No, I don't know.
No, he wouldn't be able to talk to the person that hit him. That's not appropriate.
What?
Yeah, it's not appropriate.
How? What? How?
I don't know. I'm sure there's a legal thing to that. It's like, you can't, somebody that's on jury duty, you can't call them if you're associated with that case and talk to them about it. You know what I mean? You can't do that. Like, you can't talk to him because then you could, I don't know, be considered harassment or something.
Yeah, it would be considered harassment.
Can I talk to the person that hit me?
I think you need to clarify that a little bit more.
Anyways, so I called the adjuster and at my lunch break, and he's like, oh, I'm sorry, I just finally came in, blah blah blah, and I was like, cool, well, I have this claim number, I need you to like look this up and everything, and he's like, well, they haven't made a claim yet, let me call my my insured party, and then I'll get back with you and everything. And like probably 10 minutes, 15 minutes later, I get a phone call back from him. I was like, hey, what's up? He's like, well, good news. You can take it to any of our body shops and stuff like this, and we'll get it all covered for you and everything. I was like, cool. I was like, so
And everything.
I was like, so am I gonna get like a rental in the meantime and everything? And he was like, yeah, we're gonna put you in a rental while your car's being worked on and stuff. So, yep.
When are you you're supposed to pick up the rental possibly this week, right?
So
I told Aaron, don't worry about it, because we can take him somewhere. near you.
Yeah, I already talked to Daddy too, just in case.
I already texted the responsible one, Brandy.
Yeah, I knew about
I
that.
told you to know. So.
I knew about that before you did.
Yeah,
I got
she
this.
did.
And I already did. My next responsible thing is getting a backup if I couldn't do it.
Mommy, you could do it.
Oh, it's okay, honey.
Yeah.
You're responsible. You're responsible.
Don't cry
I
over spilled
When I
milk.
remind you.
Milk.
But so by Wednesday I'm supposed to be getting a rental car
Yeet, yeet.
and dropping off my car to the body shop that Wednesday. So that'll be exciting for it to. I'm gonna miss my baby for a whole ass week, but
Well, a week
Well, I
or
mean,
two.
it might be longer.
well, no,
With that
well, yeah,
door.
I know what. I don't know why I said a week.
They'll probably have to get like a door for 2 doors and then repaint the side of your car.
Possibly not 2 doors, maybe just 1 door, just the passenger
Well, the other
side.
the back door on the passenger
I
back
don't know.
door.
They're just gonna have to put it under the light and
Yeah.
see what the damages are.
Well, where we told you to take it, they're really good.
They
yeah.
are.
Yeah.
And that was the really cool thing was whenever they asked me like, did you have a body shop in mind? I said, well, what about like Pritchard's?
Mm-hmm.
and he was like, "Oh yeah, Pritchard's is one of our like in network, I guess you could consider
Yeah. Yeah.
to make it more understandable for most folks."
Yeah.
So Pritchard's, he's like, yeah, we can take it to Pritchard's for you and get it fixed up. And I was like, cool, awesome.
Have they told you? Are they going to tow it for you, or do you have to drop it off yet?
I think I have to drop it off. But before I like got off the phone, he said just call up there and make an appointment and everything for it to be like evaluated and get an estimate on it. And so I was like, cool. So the only thing that I haven't heard back, I need to call them tomorrow morning and see if they're gonna give me a depreciation value of my vehicle,
Yes, we needed to do that.
because that'd be awesome to have.
Yeah, I mean they give you.
Hold
They
on.
give you a check. They give you a check on like how much
Well,
your
it's
car
going
is
through somebody
depreciated.
else's
Yeah.
insurance too. So
Yeah, I looked and we don't have that on our car, so that's why we didn't get it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we don't have that insurance on ours.
I don't know what that is.
But it's fully covered though, right?
Oh,
it's
yeah,
full,
it's
it's full
full
coverage.
coverage.
So whenever your car is involved into an accident, they instead of whenever you drive it off the lot, it has a value.
Mhm.
Depreciation, yeah.
It drops right
Yeah.
after you drive it off the lot.
Well, maybe I should call him and ask him about that.
But anyways,
If we can get a $10,000 check, that'd be pretty dope.
Yeah, but I mean, the only thing we have on ours is the Gap.
Well, this is different. This
yeah,
is through your
that's way
insurance.
different. So
Okay.
Gap is through. It's specifically there for your loan. So if
Yeah.
your car is totaled, it's paid for,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
no
Okay.
matter what.
Okay.
As long as it's either someone's fault or it was just, I don't know. I don't know what
Yeah,
other
like-
reasons, to be honest with you.
I don't know either.
But
I
it's
don't-
there
Yeah, I
to
know when
pay off your
Tim hit
loans.
the Coyote 4 days after we got ours,
Yeah.
we didn't have to pay deductible because that's
It was comprehensive is what it's called.
Yeah. So this is like, so you have that value whenever you drive it off the lot, right?
Mhm.
Depreciate, yeah.
And whenever like someone hits your vehicle and it's been into an accident,
It depreciates.
it depreciates the car, so it drops a little bit more. What the insurance does is they pay you the amount that you lost for the value of your car.
Oh,
Yeah.
I need to call my insurance and
that
see
would
about
actually
that.
be pretty good because then you could put that back towards your loan that you're paying on.
Well,
Yeah, or I mean, you could buy whatever you want with it.
Or what you could do is you can put it in savings. In savings and have that fucking interest just keep going and going, and just open up a CD and everything.
on everything.
Yeah.
And everything.
So I'm super excited after getting that phone call and getting everything all squared away. So don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't do that. Sorry.
You could tear it up.
Yeah, but that's about it.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. Long story short,
I should
the
call.
whole bag of jelly beans on
45 minutes later, long story short.
I got into an accident and now everything's okay.
everything's being paid for, not by my insurance. But luckily, State Farm said, to remove the claim off of my insurance because his insurance is going to
It's
get it
covering
fixed.
it, yeah.
So I was like, okay. But to me, I was like, that's kind of weird to take that off,
Yeah.
Well, if his insurance is taking care of it, then it's on him. It's not on you. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I guess
I-
that makes sense.
I'm maybe I'll call him. Maybe I'll call him tomorrow and see about a depreciation value check.
But you were at fault, though.
No, it was comprehensive. Like it was something that was out of my control. It wasn't my fault. Like the coyote ran out in front of us.
I don't know.
4 days after we
Yeah.
got the car.
Yeah, it really.
Yeah, but they
sucked.
should have all that information, there for them and everything. And
4
everything.
days after we had it.
I know.
That hurt so bad.
Not even a month. Look,
Yeah.
it's not,
Not
as.
even a week.
You want to hear about my previous accident that I had?
Oh, yeah.
There was a way back whenever I was like a baby, like 18.
Aw,
I know.
That was like 5 years ago.
Shut up.
They call it a diminished value claim, is what they call it.
Is that
That was 7 years ago. I'm sorry.
okay? I was like, is that right?
That's not right. I'm sorry. That was 7 years ago.
Okay.
The math wasn't math in there, was it?
No.
No.
It's like-
Sorry. My bad.
Wow, I'm surprised you can do that math that fast.
No.
Anyways,
No, I faked that and you caught it. Shut up, Aaron.
sorry. I can read through the bullshit. So I decided to get a new vehicle while I was, going to college and everything. I got a Prius, and it was a pretty blue. I loved that Prius, but man, them payments, they were $365 a month. And I
How
was
much are
only
you paying now?
$400. Well,
He was 18 in college. 365. That's a
in
lot.
college,
That
only
is a lot of
working, 2 days out the week.
Yeah,
that
that's
ain't
a
much.
lot of money.
Or I'm sorry, one day out the week. That ain't much. Like that's my
Uh-uh.
whole paycheck for the month.
Who
So-
was paying for it?
I was pretty much.
Well, how did you get by?
The fucking car. It was a hybrid. It was a Prius.
Oh.
Save on gas.
Bun bun.
Bun bun. After making, they put in the, made the offer to where I can, within 90 days, after 90 days, I can make my first down payment and everything. On November 10th, 2017, I put my first down payment on that car. Got into a fucking wreck
Woo!
No.
by an 87-year-old lady.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Was it her fault?
Yes, she was at fault. She was in the turning lane turning into the Anniston Walmart, and I still had my blinker on and everything. But she was clearly at fault. But luckily, Gap paid for the vehicle.
Everything.
Yep.
Wow.
She hit the front side
Totaled it.
on front engine part, and right where that is, that's where the computer is. And with
Yep.
that hybrid,
Yeah.
everything is computer
Yep.
in
Right.
there. So right as she hit me, that impact, like my vehicle stopped and all I saw was the lights flash and it just cut off. That was it. That was the end of the life.
Wow.
Yep.
Damn,
That
son.
quick?
That quick.
That is crazy.
That's crazy.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh. Yay. Thanks.
Think.
Shut up.
But
Brandy is a very furious.
Huh?
what?
You want to try that again? there?
Brandy is a very furious warrior. She's defeated every single one of her enemies except the letter S.
That
Think-
was really mean.
Think
That was me.
you're gonna cry now.
Yes. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to cry. Wait.
Let that echo. Put it on repeat.
Wait.
And let it fade out. And at the end, it's just.
Wait.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm over it now.
I'm over it.
Okay.
Just
All right, y'all.
Don't go to sleep, though.
I should be asleep right now. It's
No,
ele-
you're okay.
It's 11 o'clock.
Oh, there.
I'm not gonna have very much sleep tonight.
You'll be okay.
Yeah.
No, I won't. I'll die.
It
You'll
builds
live.
character.
Builds character.
Till he's crampy in the morning.
Crampy?
Crampy in my stomach in the morning.
You better not be.
What?
All right, y'all. So this is just us signing out. So thank you
Yeah.
for listening.
I'm tired.
Hope you
Thanks.
subscribe, like, and follow.
Yeah.
Comment on this if you
Do
enjoyed
it.
listening to us talking shit.
Do it.
Do it now. Tim, you got anything to
Oh
say?
yeah, because Aaron called us after the wreck and he was like, "My neck, my back, my neck and my back."
Yeah. I was gonna call his insurance and be like, my neck, I can't.
My neck.
How do I do this? I can't. When I do this, it hurts. Then don't do that.
My leg.
All right, man. Well, thanks for the good podcast
And everything.
and everything.
And everything was great.
Honey, how did you feel about being a part of the first podcast?
It was nice.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
You want to do it some more?
Sure.
All right.
All right.
That's
Yay.
crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I love you, honey.
Well, I love you.
All right, here we go. Fuck you, Aaron.
Okay.
Bye, Aaron.
Bye.
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 Bye. That can be our sign. Bye.
Bye.
All right, 1, 2, 3. Bye.
Bye.
All synchronizing.
That's stupid. I love
that was
it.
great.